In the quiet hum of everyday life, we make decisions constantly, each one tied to what we give up to gain something else. This is the essence of what economists call opportunity cost, the cost of foregoing the next best alternative when we make a choice. Take a student, for example. If they decide to spend 2 hours studying, they're likely gaining something valuable, a deeper understanding of the material or perhaps better grades. But at the same time, they're sacrificing something else. For some, this might be 2 hours spent watching TV, while for others it might mean missing out on time with family or friends. In this personal scenario, the opportunity cost of studying isn't just the time spent learning, it's whatever they could have been doing instead. Now zoom out from the individual and look at an entire nation, where opportunity cost plays a role in every policy and economic decision. When a country faces choices about what to produce, it must always consider what it's willing to give up to create more of something else. For instance, imagine a country that has to choose between producing more guns, which represent national defense and security, or more butter, representing consumer goods and the well-being of its people. This is where the concept of opportunity cost really comes into focus. If the country decides to produce more guns, it will have to give up the production of butter, and vice versa. The production possibilities table below illustrates this delicate balance. It shows the maximum combinations of guns and butter the country can produce, given its resources and technology. Each combination reflects a trade-off, where more of one product means less of the other. At each point, as the country shifts its focus toward producing more guns, it sacrifices a certain amount of butter. For instance, moving from point A, where no guns are produced and the country has 30 pounds of butter, to point B, where the country produces 3 guns, the country must give up 5 pounds of butter. Each time the country increases its gun production by 3 units, it loses 5 pounds of butter. This opportunity cost is central to understanding how resources are allocated efficiently. The opportunity cost of guns can be calculated by looking at how much butter is lost when more guns are produced. In this case, opportunity cost of guns equals change in butter production divided by change in gun production, which is 5 pounds of butter divided by 3 guns, equaling 1.67 pounds of butter per gun. In other words, every time the country produces 1 more gun, it sacrifices 1.67 pounds of butter. Conversely, if the country decides to produce more butter, it will have to sacrifice some gun production. The opportunity cost of butter is opportunity cost of butter equals change in gun production divided by change in butter production, which is 3 guns divided by 5 pounds of butter, equaling 0.6 guns per pound of butter. So, if the country chooses to produce 1 more pound of butter, it would have to forego the production of 0.6 guns. This is the essence of opportunity cost in the macroeconomic sphere. The nation must decide what to give up in order to increase the production of one good over another. It's a matter of balancing national defense and consumer well-being. The more guns the country wants, the more butter it sacrifices, and vice versa. This tension between defense and consumer goods is a reflection of how societies must make difficult decisions, ensuring that resources are allocated efficiently and not wasted. By understanding these trade-offs, the nation can better navigate its priorities and make informed decisions about how to allocate its resources, all while maximizing its potential and securing a balanced future. So whether it's an individual deciding between study time and family time, or a country choosing between guns and butter, opportunity cost remains a fundamental concept in shaping the choices we make.